The diagram below shows a circle inscribed in a square of side 6 centimeters. Using pi as 3.142 where necessary, calculate the radius of the circle. Now, the radius of the circle is half of the diameter, and so the radius of the circle here is going to be 3 centimeters. It's 3 centimeters because the diameter, which runs from end to end, is 6 centimeters, as we can see from this measurement. So from end to end, the entire thing is 6 centimeters. And so half of that is going to be 3 centimeters. And so the radius here is 3 centimeters. And that's the radius of the circle, 3 centimeters. Now we need to find the area of the square. Now the area of a square is given by the formula length times width. And since this is a square, all of the sides are going to be equal. So if this side is 6 centimeters, this side must also be 6 centimeters. This side is 6 centimeters as well. And this side is also 6 centimeters. So all of the sides are 6 centimeters in length. And so that means that the area of the square is, and so that means that the area of the square is going to be length times width. And the length is 6 centimeters and the width is 6 centimeters. And so that means that the area of the square is 36 centimeters squared. And so that's going to be the answer for the area of the square. Next, our goal is to determine or to calculate the circumference of the circle. Now, the circumference of the circle is given by the formula 2 pi r. 2 pi r, where pi in this case is 3.142 and the radius is 3 centimeters. And so we have 2 times 3.142 times 3 centimeters. And so that means that we have to multiply these three numbers. And when we multiply them together, we get 18.852 centimeters. And so that means that the circumference of the circle is 18.852 centimeters. Next, the question states, calculate the area of the circle. Now, in order for us to find the area of the circle, we have to use the formula, and the formula is pi r squared. So pi times the radius squared. What is pi? Pi is 3.142. What is the radius? The radius is 3 centimeters, right? The radius is 3 centimeters, but we have to square it. What is 3 squared? Well, 3 squared is 9. And so we have 3.142 multiplied by 9, and that gives us 28.278. And so that means that the area of the circle is 28.278 centimeters squared. Next, they ask us to calculate the area of the shaded region. And so if we want to figure out the area of the shaded region, which is this region right here, right? This is the shaded region. What we have to do is we have to subtract. So we have to subtract the area of the square with the area of the circle. The area of the square is 36 centimeters squared minus the area of the circle, which is 28.278 centimeters squared. When we subtract these two, we get 7.722 centimeters squared. And so that means that the area of the shaded region is 7.722 centimeters squared. Again, the area of the shaded region is 7.722 centimeters squared.